Hi, welcome back. How are we this evening? Hello to everyone on the chat. Play a bit of PC Engine. Looks a bit squashed, doesn't it, on that screen? Just to me. Looks a bit squashed. A bit squashed. Let's go into the easy. Let's go into the settings. There with us. Extreme close-up time. Is it better? Could be better. Right. Yeah. I'm playing a little bit of PC Engine. We don't know how long for. Probably for an hour or two. But yeah, cheers to all on chats. How are you this evening? John Zini sub, Richard Howard. Alright Richard, long time no chat. So I'm open to requests, games wise anyway. Not impressions, or just games. Roller cool. How are you, Ed? So shout out to the Blackpool posse this weekend if they're all out there at Blackpool. Being pissed probably. Sunny Blackpool. Yes, again. Still ain't got rapid fire to work on this thing. I've tried to get it to work on RetroArch with this pad, but I just can't get it to work. Just can't get it to activate. I've tried a couple of times, I've just given up on it. I think I'll just have to plug in the Auto Fire arcade stick when I want to use it. Luckily this game's got sort of Auto Fire on it. He's got two buttons on, off, whatever. See the bottom. I don't know if you can actually see it on the screen there. It makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. Let's restart this. We're going to restart it. Playing this simulation anyway, as usual. See pictures of John Romero. Oh, he's Doom guy, isn't he? Hold on a sec. I have to hard reset this. He's the Scaramanga Salamander. Remind me of the third nipple. The Doom guy, yeah. John Romero. Is he Dakitana, whatever he did as well. It was a bit of a failure, wasn't it, Takatana? Start again. This could be the flavour of the evening. Reset, start again. Reset, start again. But yeah. Oh, John Romero, yeah, he's a Doom guy, wasn't he? What else did he get involved with? I know he got involved with that Daikatana, I think it was, wasn't he? Was that sort of like a polygonized first person shooter, was he? didn't settle very well, did he? I think it was hyped a little bit, wasn't it, that one? Oh, for fuck's sake. Start off with a nice easy game of Salamander. Oh god. Just get the evening underway. Oh, fuck's sake. Start again. I'm just gonna lose the lives, it's easier. Yeah, he sort of fell from grace, didn't he? Yeah, just crashed and burnt to start again. Yeah. Start again. John Romero's about to make you his bitch, really. Dakitana. Is he the N64 really bad, is he? N64 version. Yeah, I suppose he did. I ain't really played lots to do, in all fairness. I never really was into the first person shooters back in the day. I played Quake, Exhumed and stuff on the Saturn. You say right, is it? And the aspect ratio's wrong on this now. I think it's because I set it up for the SNES. I should have saved it for the PC Engine, because that's what we'll be playing tonight mostly. I'll change the configuration as I need to. Oh no, I don't want to do that. You twat. Video. See, it's gone back to before. I saved it now. Look. Let's go. Ah, the wonders of emulation. See, that's why we love cartridges. All this pissing about. It's actually saved it, Annie, so that's good. What we'll do. Save current configuration. You love PC Duke. Was that Duke Nukem 3D, was he? Duke Nukem 3D, man. Oh, he's done it again. No, I don't know. Thing's fucking playing up tonight. So yeah, back to the reset button. Oh, should have kept the Xbox connected. Duke Nukem 3D, you made levels for it. Well, on the PC, yeah. Well, that's the thing with PC. It's got big modding scene on it on the PC. A lot of games got the mods and things, ain't they? It's like, I think it's the Bethesda games now. Like, well, they did have a lot of mods on that, didn't they? Let's check the video again now. 480. Yeah, I think that's right. Run. Yeah, the only shit was problem with the old emulation. If you ain't got the resolution set up properly in the profiles, it looks pretty shitty. So I think it's good you got the quick select and stuff on the Mister, where you mess with the resolutions and stuff, Kaya, and the you know, screen updates and stuff. That's it. That's the button. That's the button we're looking for. Missile button. Yeah, John Romero. He's getting on now, isn't he? I pictured him in his magazine. I think he's in his 40s then, you know what I mean? So, what is he? I bet he's got to be knocking 60 in his 60s now, hasn't he? Not to be confused with George A. Romero. You first said John Romero, I was thinking George A. Romero, I was thinking Dawn of the Dead or whatever, you know. Oh, I hate this bit. I hate this bit. I hate that bit. I hate that bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think probably does. Retro Watch does need a bit of a redesign. Oh, look at this now. That chance of this now. You might as well just reset it, don't you? I don't know why you even go into the option to press reset and stuff. You just press select and start, Kaya. It's just like you got to treat it like you're playing the console. You've already met George Romero, did you? But say if you're into like games that he produced, you know, obviously it's a thing, innit? You know, let's say I've never really been into do. Let's say I went into PC gaming back then. It was only console gaming. First PC I got was in probably 2000. 2000 was it? I say I used them at work all the time, but never had my own PC. So, until about 2000, that was an old 486. And then I ended up inherited a Pentium, whatever it was, Pentium 2 or something, I don't know. But I've never really been into like, the only things I've used the PC for generally is for like work stuff and never play games on a PC as such. Played a bit of emulation through a PC. Obviously, like most people have. I say, you know, old desktops that I've got can like run MAME. You know, the early versions of MAME, and they're more Celeron based desktop I got. I think this is probably most modern one's a Celeron one from probably 2002 or something like that. I hate this bit. Really hate this bit. Because the boss itself generally is a piece of piss. Just getting through that wall, the bio wall. Oh yeah. Yeah, George over there. Oh, you tart! Yeah. It's going to be a repeat of what's it again? 8 Legends of the Mystical Ninja. I was playing that last night and I don't get past the first. I don't get past the first boss. I don't think I even got to the first boss on it. Right, this is why retro collectors have got a wall of games and they never play any of them. Because when they put them on in the school and they're like, oh, I ain't playing that again. I ain't playing that again for another 10 years. And I have watched other people suffer like I have. And I'm thinking, yeah, it ain't just me. Yeah. You've got your favourites, I suppose, are you? I do like this, but it's an easy game, is it? You gotta be on your game to play this really and do any good. Especially when it gets a bit tricky. You say you still get a bit of slowdown, but you don't get as much slowdown to the arcade. But you ain't got the dual layer graphics, have you, like the arcade? So I suppose that's summer. That wall's evil. That bio wall's evil. Oh, except Tuna, I know. Tuna must have some cheap boss playing for him, if you ask me. I don't think that's Tuna's skills. Oh, he's got a cheap bot. I think he's got a cheap bot installed on his PC. I don't know, either that he's got some sort of like crystal ball controller because to check where all the bullets are going. I can't monitor all them bullets on screen at the same time. He's saving the bullets though, is he? He's saving the bullets. And this is another one as the outfit like Tuna will say, don't get yourself overpowered on these games because there's more enemy bullets on screen. Which is very true. They do. It does grade you as for the power ups you get, doesn't it? To adjust the difficulty. We got, you know, in relation to the power ups you got. Like you'll say, don't get the laser, or even only get a couple of options, and the gameplay's easier, which it does. So you can see the amount of shots. You'll see the amount of shots from the enemies up here. The gun emplacements. You don't get as many there. Which is like when I play shoot 'em up, I get all tooled up with the power ups. Like that, see, look, there's nowhere as many bullets, but I still got sniped by the wall. Yeah, your rank increases. Yeah, Tuner AI. Yeah, I think it's just crash and burn this one. We'll reset this one. We'll have another go. Might as well. Should we choose expert? No. So this is, I'm going to get any more power ups now. That's it. Stick with just this lot. And I'm playing it wrong again, like I'm playing like a modern game. So I've gone to the habit of playing these retro games like a modern game, using your thumb and not your fingers, which is it's wrong, isn't it? For the buttons, you can't spread your thumb across the buttons like a modern console game. If with these retro games, you need to have a finger on each button, don't you? It's tempting to pick them power ups. They say they're tempting me. Just like the bollards around the track in Daytona, they tempt you, don't they? Can't crash into them, you know. And you know, you're on a sitting flying all around the screen. Right now, stay on target. Stay on target. Don't pick that up. Start again. Come on. Oh, you fucker. Look at that wall. What's with the wall? That wall's evil. Track and field in it with the buttons. Track and field in it. Track and field in it. I see what I mean. He shot straight past it, but he dead destroyed it. Man. Off to bed. Off to bed. Bloody hell. It's only 20 past 10. Nah. It's kids. Got no stamina. It's not good for a tuna stream when he's streaming till 1:30 in the morning, is he? But I say, if I'm doing a 5-hour stream, I'd definitely have to start at 8 o'clock. I won't be able to start now. No. What the fuck? Oh man, I'm just gonna give up on this one, I think. Yeah, no. Some clacky PS3 button action. Not good. I'm not sort of rapid fire out on this, the auto fire on this thing. That's the beauty of the real hardware. You know, you just stick the auto fire button on a PC engine. I've said before, some guy commented on one of my videos for Darius Plus. He says, "What cheat are you using to get the auto fire?" I was like, "What do you mean? What cheat am I using?" I'm using the auto fire pad that you get with it. The fucking you must be cheating. You're using the cheat. How come you've got the auto fire? How come you've activated the auto fire? I was like, it's a fucking pad. Yeah, meatballs. Fucking meatballs. Beyond meatballs. Item. We're gonna reset. We're gonna put something else on. Bear with us. Bear with us. Get to the flash white screen. Well, now it's got the auto 5 pad. It's part of the PC engine. It was built. It was like it come with it. I've got an auto 5 pad. If you got the white pad, it's got auto fire on it. You can auto fire for button 1 and 2. And I've got an NEC one as well. It's got 3 ones. So I'm like, oh, whatever. No, obviously down on a PC engine, I would have thought. Otherwise, I don't know. There was an auto 5 pad. Oh, strange. That's one of the reasons why I don't play Darius Alpha on this thing, because I saw Darius Plus or whatever. There's no bloody auto fire. Anyway, we'll close out. Should get skilled by Legend and Mystical Ninja. I think I'm gonna. Well, I'll change the resolution again. The resolution might be off on this. Just check. Got a feeling it is. Screw that up. Don't drink and emulate, kids. Let's see. That's the one. Get some copyright strikes from Konami. I love the music on this, it's proper cheesy. Oh, yin and yang. I was tempted to play this yesterday. I was not doing too well. I don't know. Some modern games soften you up, I think. Oops, sorry about that. I saw it coming in, I was still whacking with the yo-yo. Yeah, just gotta stop whacking with the yo-yo. Yes, we know there's a ghost at the temple. Nice. Walker is done with the place. Very oriental. You need to get changing rooms in. That's me yo-yo now because I have to cheers. And again. Really, because I've got this game, all I need to do is I need to translate the manual, don't I? I need to take some pictures on my phone and stick it into the Google Lens, I reckon. No, I don't think so, I don't know, is he? It does say I've dropped any frames, mate. It might be the emulation, it might be a bit iffy, or it might be the frame rate, I don't know. It seemed alright on the screen, but I've had that before when I've watched YouTube videos back, and scene's fine when I'm playing it, just the capture, I don't know, maybe it's because I think I'm running at 60, I probably should have put it at 59.94 whatever. I think I left it on 60 for when I got the Xbox connected. It's probably got a stutter on there. This game's aged alright actually, I think it's alright. It's quite simplistic in it, so you know there ain't really much to go wrong with it. It's just that simplistic in it. Sequels as well, isn't there? There's about four these games in this series, isn't there? Could do without losing that life there. I think I had up to 3. I think I was going to get 4, but 4 was expensive, if I remember right. Can't remember. I had loads of Super Famicom games at one time. Never really played them that much, in fairness. Just the usual ones that I remember from back in the day I played, and you could get them, you know, fairly cheap. Then as the price shot up on them a few years back, I got rid of them. So. Oh yeah, what, Japanese, or is it the PAL version? My mate's cousin got it on PAL. I remember my mate telling me about his cousin. It's the same guy that used to have a Spectrum years ago. We used to go and sit around his house and see what games he got in the week off his mates at school. He used to go around on weekends, like, and obviously he used to tape games from his mates at school and stuff. He used to go around. And I remember my mate telling me anyway about this cousin. He says he's obsessed with this game, Legend of the Mystical Ninja on the Super Nintendo. I went, really? He went, he's that obsessed with it. The soundtrack he recorded it, he plays it in his car. He used to play it in his car. He recorded onto tape, you know, because back in the day, you know, tapes, cassette tapes. He said he plays the soundtrack in his car, he recorded it, he plays it on in his car. I couldn't imagine this blasting out in your car, could you? Oh, get out of the way, silly woman. PAL box complete. Yeah, no, I've got a Japanese one. It's in decent condition, it's in bad condition. What's that? I did own the Japanese one. I owned the Japanese one back in the day. I only picked it up fairly cheap, if I remember right, off Birmingham Market. Yeah, I'm not open yet. What's he doing? Her doing? Please come later. Hey? I'm a fortune teller, and my fortunes must be told. What the fuck? See, I'm used to this all being in Japanese. But after this was like, oh yeah, this is a fortune one, yeah. You know, if they got the crystal ball on there, so no reason I know there's a fortune teller. Playing Japanese stuff. Yeah, cool. Cheers for that. Doing a good job. You're doing a good job, but your pay sucks. Story of life. Oh, fishy. Slapping his fish. Fishies are the worst. So, I mean, bounce around, didn't you? Yes. So, I'll gather you finish this one then, Johns. Yeah, I even sure if this is the PAL version running at 60 or it's the American version. I don't know. I think this is the American version. It's Aldi price match. It's there ain't really much. It owned to try to think the game. It's to say try and overthink it. I don't think there's that much to do it. I think it's pretty much beat the boss at the end. Store sandals, pizza, price match on the bombs, get some more then, down aluminium meat carry, tell me buy it, how many of them we got there? 21 bombs. So what is it? Select to get out of there. Going to get to the bit we need to get to. Stolen game mechanics from Jet Set Willy. Yeah, it is a lot of grinding like that. But you can throw your coins as well, Kaya, because you need to collect the coins. Because obviously that's you throw a coin, you can throw a coin rather than using your pipe, rather than getting your pipe out. Or your throwing your yo-yo, yin yang, Mr. Ying's yo-yo. It's like what's them brown things there? Like turd ball things or something. What the hell am I? Possess Kirby's. All the fuss out of a ghost, nobody's on him. Shame. Any excuse? Yeah, there's a lot of. I remember there's a lot of grinding. There's a lot of doing this in between. You've got to, to get the coins and stuff. Fuck her off. To build your power up of your weapon, like your yo-yo or whatever. You can get a coin throwing. Malkoya. Hey, you get a coin throwing. Man, it's a left trigger, is it? Right trigger, that's it. So you throw coins now, look, if you want to. Suppose at least you get a coin for a coin when you chuck a coin. Yeah, no, he seemed a little bit juddery. I'm not sure if it's... the fact that I'm crap at it, or if it's the actual emulator or whatever. Or is it because... there we go. I used to have the N64 one and the sequel. I flogged them when I got rid of the N64. That's the reason why I bought them on the N64. I never had them back when, because I never had an N64, but because I like this game, I thought, oh, I'll get them on the N64. Boom. Don't really want that, do we? Want coins. I think you use the bombs on the boss though, if I remember right. The coins make this level a lot easier, don't they? You see, flames keep reappearing, don't they? If I remember right, they just keep spawning. Off. Should have probably got some more energy, shouldn't I, from the shop back there. I don't know what'll happen. Should have bought some sushi or whatever. I know what'll happen if I go back now. Can fire upwards. What about firing upwards? It's like the look at that. Look at that for animation. I do hope this had the track that he used to play in his car. Drive you up the wall, wouldn't it? It's going to be the new theme to Top Gear, is it, this one? Dong. Oh no, I remember these one-legged arse kickers. I hate these. Yeah. Oh, get off the... Oh. Do you want to continue? Elephant, raccoon, dog. See, this would be in Japanese when I'd be like, where? Nah, reset, start again. Yeah, reset, start again. Elephant. What was the elephant? Why elephant? Why elephant? So I can still do it, I think. I've got to put the code in. But I've got to put code in now. But do you want to continue from the end of your previous journey or from a logbook entry? Fuck that. I used to have the code written down, the Japanese code you used to put in for this in kanji. Somewhere where I got the farthest on it. I'll get you written down on the back of a piece of squared paper I used years ago, what I used to use as reference when I was converting PC engines to RGB, because I remember looking at it thinking, the fuck's all that kanji on there? And I was like, oh shit, yeah, that was Legend of the Mystical Ninja. Got the elephant just before he died, it was a respawn point. Oh, was it really? Oh, okay. I'll know that for next time. Where is he? Oh, I must have missed that one. Let's see. I might as well be playing this in Japanese. Oh, back to the grind, back to the grind. Let's do it all again. Let's do it all again. This is fun. Fond memories of this level. You see what I've ever got to. Get out of here. Oh, do you walk into it and it gives you cash or what? Bloody fish, clear off. Okay, I can't remember that. So you usually avoid the enemies though, yeah? So, them fish. I always remember them fish being a pain in the arse. In all fairness, it's pointless visiting any of the things really, ain't buying much of anything apart from the bombs in the shop. Just best going to the shop, eh? All the rest are the two cobblers, though, they're really. And a fish? You fish off? Now to get some food, otherwise going to lose a life. I don't think the pizza does anything, does it? Is that like it makes you walk a bit quicker under the sandals? Does pizza give you extra energy bar or something? I don't know. Bloody fish again. Really? You watched the Tenauki? The one I did for Griffo? Or Tenake? Yes, it's not Tenauki, it's Tenake, someone said to me. I don't speak Japanese. Is it Tenake? Is it Tenake or is it Tenauki? I say Tenauki. Somebody put, oh, the good old Tenauki on one of my videos. I was like, see this? Tenauki that. The good old Tenauki. Yeah. The Tenauki RGB. Yeah. Yeah, the one with the amp in it. Yeah, that was the RGB amp that I made off Grandpa Fagin. His design wore it, that the RGB amp. Oh, this is a fortune teller, eh? Oh. Read my palm. It's the baggage one, isn't it? Where obviously you can hold more, but obviously you're taking them out and up, is it? Because you ain't got enough levels, have you? Gosh, piss off. We need some food. Kid Yang needs some food. Must he use that pizza, hasn't he? Did he use the pizza? Is this a restaurant? Oh no. Yeah. Oh, the old Tanauki. The old Tanauki video. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, some classics on this channel. Yeah, the Tanaukis. I've made a couple of them over the years. I know Griffo wanted one. 16-bit Griff now, I think his channel is. Where's the shop? Where's the shop with the food? Is it in the other bit? Must be in the other bit, auntie. Oh, it's up here. Fuck's sake. Here it is. Here's a bloody food. I should have gone here, shouldn't I? That's what I've been looking for. Pretty pointless now. Let's have some soup. Probably a bit of bird's nest. Probably a bit of bird's nest soup. Oh, fuck. Let's throw some money away, come on. See, that's the theatre up here, isn't it? There's a theatre in this one here. Be a clown, be a clown. There are lots of ghosts in the maze now. It's dangerous, don't go in. It won't let me go in anyway, I don't think. This is dangerous territory, be careful. Yes, Mama Bear. I think I've probably got to a third stage or something on this, or the third level on this. I don't get way into the Japanese one. I know there was a mini game in it where you could play Gradius on a mini game. It was only one level of Gradius. I'm sure it was one level of Gradius. Don't tell me I'm tripping, anybody. I'm sure there's a mini game, a Gradius mini game built in this. Worse stumble mechanics than on the Master System Ken Soiden with that. Turn of the one-legged arse kickers. Oh, I hate these things. Oh, there's the elephant. Oh, yeah. There you go. Say no more. Paying attention now. Oh, and I remember these coming out the ground as well. God, these are a pain in the arse, are they? Oh, we're off. There we go, boss time. Oh, the old Tanuki. Oh, the old Tanuki, the good old Tanuki. Taking a piss. It's not pronounced Tanuki, it's pronounced Tanuki. Oh man. Yeah, we'll give him elephant. Spinning plates. Plate spinner. Timing. Nice timing. Perfect timing. Meow meow. Oh my, you're so strong. Meow meow. The ninja cat. That's it, take $100 and all your cat boss. Go see cat boss. Good game. Good grief. That was more good grief than good game, I think. Good grief. Yeah, I remember the plate spinner. I definitely remember that. I can't remember the last time I powered up my Super Famicom. I've got about 15 games for it now, I think. It's just silly. Silly woman. Is it wandering round like that? Probably should get his pipe out, shouldn't I? Should get his pipe out. He needs to get his pipe out, save some cash. Dipping in his funds, get the pipe in action. This is a secret maze, you may get lost. I don't remember this. Go on, I need more money. Oh, I'm not. I'm $2 short. Oh no, story of your life, eh? It's never enough cash. Come on, we'll have a go. What, the pipe? Exactly. Yeah, I'll go and pipe out. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Oh, I think I do remember this. The animation. Oh, and do you get lost with that animation? Oh, very good, is it? Da 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 da. I think I had to draw a map of this last time. It's a nice sound effect, ain't it, when you walk into the walls. Treasures to be found. Have you ever got lost in the maze? It's going to be the longest stream ever, this one. If you've got to get out of this maze. Could beat Tuner's record, probably about 9 hours. This is about as enthralling as watching, what was that RPG he was playing on the PlayStation? Kingsfield War. Oh fuck yeah. I couldn't be playing that. Sorry. It looks too jank now. Exactly. Fucking. This reminds me of Dungeon Master. Remember Dungeon Master? Found a friend. That's a found a friend. Probably got everything out this maze now. No, I probably only a key opens the door. Where? Oh, what's that? Bombs. Got everything there. I know it's one of it. It's probably one of everything in here either. I think this was a reset moment when I was playing it in Japanese. So I was like, fuck it. Got all these goodies where you're fucking stuck in the maze. Yeah, sorry. Yay! Oh, fuck it. No way. Oh, the R-Type 2. Oh man. Oh, that's worse than Valleys. Valleys. Who the fuck wanted Valleys? Yeah, Valleys flashbacks. Oh. You can't beat it, can you, when someone reads a comment and they completely miss the point? Oh no, fucking post-traumatic stress. Post fucking traumatic shooter disorder. Would you like something to eat? Yeah, go on. Give it a sushi. Yeah, that's topped him up, honey. That's topped him up. Should we go back to the other shop as well and get some pizza? bet the price of pizza's gone up. I bet that are now Aldi price match. Every time you go back into the supermarket, something's gone up. I always say, meow. Oh, do you want to play any games? Go on then, what can we play? Oh, whack-a-mole, eh? Oh my god, I forgot about this. Oh man. Wacka wacka wacka. Give me the slow course. Oh bollocks. Oh shit. Crap. Oh crap. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, how many did we get? Oh, they're out too bad, I suppose. Oh, that was painful. Can we try someone else? Oh, maybe got enough money. It's them arcades for your drain your cash. You sure? Oh. What's the paint one? Is that where you got to guess the shape behind? What the hell's goblin? Yeah, it's goblin. And there is a vase on their head. Push the B button to throw the ball into the vase. Oh, okay. Keep the button pressed to throw the ball further. It's a fucking B button. Eight B's that way, yeah. Aim carefully. Aim carefully. Oh yeah. No. Only two. It just got a bit chonic, eh? Yeah, the mini Gradius game, innit? Yeah. I don't know if it's this. I think this is on the next. It's in the next town, the mini Gradius game. Paint, I think paint, you gotta mix, it's like a puzzle, isn't it? Kid you need more cash. It's $5 more. Okay, come on. Yeah, it is a bit choniky though, isn't it, with the old guy with the gyration. I need some more food, look. Just ruined his energy bar now. Everything's delicious. A bit of train track. Now obviously some bloody yakatoris by the look of it. The old yakatoris. The Tenaki. Oh god, the old Tenaki. I was taking a piss out the way I said Tenaki. Tenaki, it's Tenaki, not Tenaki. Piss off. Just have something to eat. You don't need someone else to eat again now. Enemies, eh? Just give me anger management. I need to play Saints Row, run over some bystanders. Did you say anything about travel agency? Need to visit a travel agency. Hey Kid Ying, why don't you visit a travel agency located in the suburbs? That's an idea. It's always an idea. Oh, fuck's sake. Bloody fish. Welcome, welcome. We've got everything we need. Everything you need. Some pizza. Let's get some pizza. The price match on the pizza's gone up already. Look. $60. Just throw some money away. You can't go there to get your energy back, can you? You should be able to go there and press a button. You should restore your energy, shouldn't you? You know, it's the whole thing with the ins and stuff out with the RPGs. Just don't happen, does it? Don't happen with this game. I think you should have put Dungeon Explorer on. It's a growing fest in it, this game. Been robbed again, look. The fish is the worst, the fish are the worst. Probably just not bother with them, just completely avoid them. Just avoid slapping the fish. It's just too irritating. You see him there, you just want to eat him. Oh, let's get some food. Wait, let you walk across the top there. Keep you able to jump. Oh, he's a robbing shit as well, ain't he? He robs you, doesn't he? You fucking robber. So some more train tracks. I seem to be going around in circles here. What's with him? Pain in the ass. Yeah, I'll throw some money about. Yeah, it's a definite grind fest, this game. That's all I remember about it. I do remember it being a grind fest. Some mini games and things I quite enjoyed, like the whack-a-mole thing and the Gradius mini game. The key to it is not trying to destroy everything on the screen, because avoid the fish for a start and avoid the robbing guy that runs across the screen. He's a pain in the ass. So one with the suitcase on, it's probably the travel agent one then, isn't he? It seems to be doing better than Salamander anyway. Well, that ain't difficult though, is it? Oh, you shitter. And he make boxing. Rob left, right and centre. Here we go, it's a travel agency. Today's special. Would you like to go? Yeah, why not? They give me pack B. Very nice. Gombe will be your tour guide. Good old Gombe. No meat walls. Fucking don't jinx it. There you go. Giant tentacle boss will appear in a minute. Shoot it in the eye. Super duper. Yeah, the bio wall's terrible, ain't it? Salamander. It's an auto fire required bio wall, that is. I set that other arcade stick up to look at this one. The one with the auto, variable auto fire on it. I remember these with the masks on. Maybe. Oh, did you think they changed some of the enemies between this and the Japanese version? Oh, rabid dog. Really? They're up to something. Should be careful. Thanks for the info. Is that what these lot? I think so. The Hotogotsu, whatever it is, festival. Dog, whack, whack. Give me some schmackos. It's very lively. It's very lively in town. Tell you what, I'm going back to the coin chucking mechanism. Yo-yo's alright. Garwin can keep his pipe tucked away for now. I got a yo-yo, yeah. Oh, they ain't the worst then, are they? Out there. And the fish. Oh, he's gonna get mobbed by him, look. Piss off. Because we get all too far on this. He'd be bankrupt. Oh, sorry, Gran. Gran got whacked. I think it'd be you push up there or whatever, push a button by it and it'd tell you what that said, wouldn't you? No. No, obviously, yeah. This guy, yeah. Yeah, with a pointy stick he got. What's in here? What's he doing? Is he carrying a bell or something? What the fuck? Get off. Back to coin power. Oh, he's a pain in the ass. Need some food. Ying needs food badly. Strange lantern man show up. Strange lantern man? Nice. Never welcome. Never welcome a man. Strange lantern man. The strange lantern man. Stories of a strange lantern man. The next bestseller from J.R.R. Tolkien. The story of the Tales of the Strange Lantern Man. It's one of his hidden masterpieces at almost. Oh shit! I'm gonna wipe the Gran out again. What's it doing wandering around there? Silly woman. Oh, I need to find a restaurant. What's these? I don't need these. These are a pain in the ass. Back to coin power. What the hell? I don't remember these. Very mobile as well, aren't they? Oh, what's with him throwing all them coins? Cheaty shit. Oh man, what's going on here? Got mobbed? I got mugged. Got mugged. Got robbed. Oh man. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do here. I'll save the state. Restart from there again rather than have to do all that lot again. Close this down, we'll play someone else. Oh, don't want to be doing all that. back in a bit. Oh, so we're back then. We can play a bit of Gunstar Heroes. Back to the old favourites. I do like this game. I've still got the Japanese original as well. Used to have the Gunstar Heroes Sega Ages pack as well for the PlayStation 2. I ain't got that there, got rid of it years ago. I didn't keep it too long though, I kept it for about 18 months. Third, I think it was Alien Soldier I bought it for mainly. Yeah, back to the old favourites, back to a bit of Gunstar Heroes. Pardon me. Do you like Gunstar Heroes? I really like PC Engine, but I really like the Mega Drive as well. I can't, you know, some like Pro one or the other. I can't really be Pro one or the other, to be honest. I like both of them. Say in hindsight as well, I can't really say I'm Pro SNES or Mega Drive or PC Engine. Oh, I like games on all them systems in all things. You know. In all seriousness, about games are games, it man. I never really had the playground rivalry with with anything apart from the odd a few mates at college or whatever who got Amigas and I've got the Mega Drive. It was a bit of a, you know, I wouldn't say rivalry back then between the Amiga and the Mega Drive, but, you know, never really had this. I suppose it was Spectrum and Commodore when I was at school. And I wore in either of them crowds anyway because they had crappy Electron, so. See, sometimes I'll diss the Amiga sometimes, but I was late to the party with the Amiga. I should have probably picked an Amiga up years ago. I should have probably picked one up in 1990 or whatever. Like I say, picking one up in 1992/93. It's too late in the Amiga's life cycle, really. Yeah, exactly. The Acorn Electron Master Race, man. Yeah, if only. Oh, come on, clear off. Bing. get the combination weapons just right on this. Some are really, really powerful, ain't they? This is like the army shot, ain't that powerful. You get that there. Oh, if you go off the edge of the screen now, you're screwed. More it's like that, we're screwed. Should better get some more energy down here anyway. Gonna stick with it. I think we can still do with one of these. Stroll on. Oh, the Icon Electron Master Race. Oh man, to be honest, I haven't really got much nostalgia for the old 8-bit computers. I've often thought about, oh, you know, playing on a BBC micro emulator or whatever, and that, playing some of the games I used to play when I was like early teens, and then I was like, nah, it's because, to be fair, a lot of the Master System Challenger games I'm tending to struggle to play now, to be fair, because they ain't aged that well, have they? You know, so playing Acorn Electron games, I've actually got a strong nostalgia for them. You got a lot of the old 8-bits, what, computers or like emulators? I see my missus still got a Breadbin 64, they've been paired on for years. Never, I sort of, once I got into console gaming, you know, never really that bothered about the old 8-bit computers. Not the hardware, have you? Bloody hell, Steve Benway, hidden Steve Benway here. Nah, it's the only 8-bit hardware I've got now. It's the PC Engine and the Master System, and the PC Engine's arguably 16-bit really, and it's only the processor and the graphics. There's the old argument in it about 16-bit with the PC Engine. But yeah, the only old hardware I've got now is the Super Graphics, PC Engine, the Master System, if you want to class them as 8-bits. And then there's the Mega Drive and Super Famicom, and then from then on it's like the newest stuff like the PlayStation and the Saturn. So yeah, Benway, Steve Benway, Steve Beneath, Steve Benway. Why he set a miss up to Steve Benway? He still does the videos the same way, don't he? He don't capture or nothing. It's the same with that Lawn Boys bloody post, didn't he? Lawn Boy post 70, is it 75? Is it Lawn Boy post 75? Yeah, the old school point at the screen with the camera, so that they'll capture or nothing. There's sort of some charm to that, I suppose. Oh yeah, sexy biscuits, not lovely biscuits. Get it right, come on, fucking lovely biscuits. Lovely biscuits. Ah, rich tea, lovely biscuits. Fucking lovely biscuits. Fucking hell. Oh man. Yeah, no, it's been doing a load of Amiga A, whatever, the A12, is it A500, A1200, whatever it is. Is it the A1200 Mini or something, is it? It's been a while. Oh man. Yeah. Nah, some of his stuff's alright. You have to watch some of his stuff on the Amiga 8. Is it the A600 or A500 Mini or something? And there he's done some Amiga sort of flashback reviews. Come on, we'll have another go at this. I'll play it on the second level. It's got my favourite music on the game anyway, so. Do a fixed shot for a change. Lasers, should we do lasers? Lasers. All that high-tech laser power. See. So we want flamethrower power. That's when you link them. Oh, you got the laser flame starting this marker bloody lightsaber, right? It's like a lightsaber. Use the force. Use the forks. This is Schwartz. This is Schwartz. You've seen that Spaceballs? It's a terrible, terrible film out there. This is Schwartz. This is Schwartz. Wipes out the bullets, doesn't it? Wipes out the lasers, doesn't it? I didn't realise. Does it? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. Alright, then. Bit of energy as well. Extra energy. Hi, my name's Bill Clinton and I like shooting ropes. God. Have you ever seen the RTU streams, man? Crazy. Tales of Joe Biden, corn pop. Fucking scroll on. Just picked up this. He's freaking them all out. I kinda cool. Really? You just picked it? You picked this one up? Well, I'll have to check out your pick up video. Right, kinda cool. Alright, mate. Wow. I haven't really seen you posting much recently. Kinda cool. Seem to have been a bit quiet. The best weapon for him, really, is he? It's not the best weapon for this guy. Again, playing it with all thumbs. Playing this with all thumbs, it's the wrong way to play it. They'll play Genesis or Mega Drive games with all thumbs there. You need your fingers on the pad. timing. Perfect timing, that was. Getting before the next chuck. No. Ah, yeah. Oh no. We're going to continue. We'll try another level. Yeah, it's a cool game this. I remember the first time I played this was the PAL version. I ain't sure if it was optimised for PAL or not, but I was running it on a 60Hz Switch Mega Drive anyway. I don't think there really was many PAL optimised Mega Drive games, was there? So you just picked this up. Well, that's a really good pickup. The USA version or Japanese one? Jason in it. Is it Jason? Kinda cool. Double flame does the the double flame. That's the it's got like exploding flame shot, I think. Is that like an exploding flame shot? That's really good. That one is a double flame one. We go with the Strider-esque, sort of Strider-esque level in it, this one. And he ended up fighting against what's his name? Oh, conspiracy theories. Sergeant Slaughter. Jesse the Body rip off, innit? The boss on this one, when you're on the helicopter. Well, I say the boss, but he's Sergeant Slaughter or whatever his name is. Jesse the Body. Lies, cover-ups, conspiracies. So don't say you sounds the same as Bill Clinton, doesn't it? Yep. Yep. That's yep. So that's Jason. Yeah. See yep. See yep. Definitely doing another pair up and on, so I've got some homing weapon there. Sergeant Slaughter, Jesse the Body, lies, cover-ups, conspiracies. So remember Jesse the Body when he was in Predator. He had that railgun, didn't he? Was it a railgun or was it the Gatling gun? Well, it's a Gatling gun. Get the power-ups, come on. Let's see, maybe cookie. That guy's sleeping on job. It's a bit tricky if I remember right. Capture's looking crispy as usual. Oh, I hope so. It's always a funny one to judge on YouTube. Obviously, this is running through emulation. No, game over, man. Yeah, it's running through emulation, so this usually looks pretty sharp for emulation. It's running through a Pi box running into the capture card. It's running through the same PCs I'm streaming from. Oh man, that was a shame. Take it to see Sergeant Slaughter on his helicopter thing. Oh, should we put something else on? I think we should put something else on. Let's get to the funky widescreen. Bear with us. Should we put some Master System on? Power of the Master System. Should we put some Power of the Master System on, or should we put some Power of the Power Super Nintendo on? Should we do what Nintendo does, what Sega don't? Play a bit of Super R-Type, I think. Again, I think I'm going to have to change the resolution. Video. It's not the one. It's not the droids you're looking for. Here we go. Back to Super Nintendo land. Easy, normal, or hard, novice? Should we go on easy? Should we look at options, see if you can turn slow down off? Reduce slow down. Yeah. See how we get on with this. This is a game that I've got as well. Super Nintendo, well, Super Famicom. It's a bit slow down and it can be a bit annoying, but it ain't the world worst. I mean, there's less slow down in this than there is in Gradius 3. But there's more slowdown in this than there is in Darius Twin. But this is more playable than Darius Twin. Oh, Darius Twin ain't very playable. I do prefer Darius 2 on the Mega Drive or Genesis, whatever, but the Mega Drive version to Darius Twin. Obviously, Darius Twin's a different game and it's a different style to it. It's the same game, it's like a remixed sort of offshoot. But I do prefer the Mega Drive version of Darius 2. I have got Darius Twin, I've got the original Darius Twin. But, see what I mean? Yeah. The hardest game like this, or Darius Twin. can hear the controller clacking, can't you, man? This is the hardest game, or Darius Twin? I think Darius Twin's harder than this. Say, I don't know. It's one of them, mate. I used to like R-Type 3, but bought it, and then I think I just done that much stuff I was playing. That was another game I got rid of. Just flogged it. I was really planning on slimming down my collection to like next to nothing. I think the trouble is you find the more you got, the less you play. You not played Darius Twin? Yeah, well, you ain't really missing much. You ought to try an emulation or something, or on flashcard if you got a flashcard or something. There's another Darius game as well on Super Famicom or Super Nintendo. Or what's it called now? Darius Nova or something. Nova or something like that. I've only ever played that through emulation. I never played the original of that one. It's alright, but the ship's a weird shape on it. It's like the weird. It ain't like the usual Silver Hawk shape of the ship. It's like almost like, it looks like it's almost super deformed Darius. And I'm like, I first time yeah, it just put me off. Much like Veritex, back in the day, I did like Veritex, and the reason I did like Veritex was I did like the ship design. Oh, he's gonna fucking shoot at me now. Just did like the ship design. I remember buying it, and I liked some of the backgrounds, which felt a bit simplistic as well. I don't know. I was expecting more, I think, from the Mega Drive. The music was nice on Veritex, but I thought Gary's was a better game, to be honest. I know it's an horizontal versus a vertical shooter, but it's of that sort of unknown shooting game, sort of, you know, it's Veritex was sort of an unknown title one. It hadn't got really any shoot 'em up heritage at it. It was by Asmic. So, you know, and same with Gary's. I mean, Gary's was by Telenet or Telnet, whatever they are, and now notoriously shite in Telnet. I mean, I think they're only ever really popular for the Valley series. And when I bought Gary's, I was like, man, this is a really good game for Telnet. I think I paid about 35 quid for Gary's, brand new, and I'm shocked. Supernova. It's now Space Megaforce. But to be fair, that's another one that I've only ever played the PAL version of Space Megaforce. I never played the import version of Space Megaforce. I always thought it played really slowly, but it could be the PAL. It could be the PAL that. I'd have to try playing it on emulation or whatever with the, you know, 60 Hz, because the PAL version's really slow. Yes, that's the only problem with console releases in Europe, right up until like the PlayStation and the Dreamcast. What was I doing then? They were all 50 Hz, and a lot of them were bordered. I mean, even some of the Dreamcast launch games are bordered, aren't they? Like Virtua Fighter and that. They weren't fully optimised. That's why I was more into the import scene, purely because of the 50 Hz issue. I mean, I was oblivious to the old 50 or 60 Hz until I got a Mega Drive and had it switched. And then, like, if you play Sonic, oh, for fuck's sake, if you play Sonic in 50 Hz and play Sonic in 60 Hz, it's like a night and day difference in it. That's one of the most obvious. If you want to sort of display the difference between 50 Hz and 60 Hz, play Sonic in 50 and play Sonic in 60. It's like one of the biggest obvious examples of the difference in the speed between systems. It's like night and day difference in it. Sonic. I don't remember this being that hard. I think it was easier with the slow down switched off, or switched on. We'll start again from the beginning. Supernova. Supernova. Darius Force. Darius Force Supernova. Yeah, I think I've only ever played the Supernova version. It's the US version. But yeah, if you want to see a difference in night and day between like PAL and NTSC or 50 and 60 Hz, play Sonic. You've just got to hear the Sonic music being played in 50 Hz, and I'm like, oh man, I could stick a cucumber in me, you know what I mean? But to be fair, I have played some of these Master System Challenge games in 50 Hz because you play them in 60 Hz, they're difficult, they're fast. It sort of softens you up when you play them in 50 Hz. So yeah. I don't think many of them were optimised at all for 50 Hz. They were all 60 Hz games playing 17% slower. So, you know, it's almost like a semi-slow-mo easy mode. That's like that Outrun 3D that I was playing. You play that, I mean, it's choppy as hell, 50 Hz, but playing 60 Hz, or, you know, in 30 frames rather than 15 or whatever. Nightmare. I don't remember this game being that hard. Evening shoot 'em up room, shoot 'em up room. How are ya? How me doing? Late night one. Just got back from Blackpool, have you? the taste of candy floss. Candy floss fresh from Blackpool. Now you love Blackpool. I thought, I don't want to play any shooters tonight. She says she tuna night and it's Saturday night, it's tuna night. Tuners missed to shoot 'em up, and I was like, nah, I ain't play no shooters, I'll just play some a bit chilled instead. And I've ended up going back to shooters now, look. Well, you're probably just coming from the pub, probably, how you doing? So you're better off going low on this one. Stay low in the corners. There we go. Oh, so this boss is a bit of a wimp out in it. This one. 50 Hz is a bane of UK gaming. Too true. You're supposed to be in work tomorrow, but they've cancelled, so you've gone to the pub. What? So you ain't got to go in on Sunday then? Oh, Sundays. I've only ever worked one Sunday in my life. It was like 25 years ago. And it's the same sort of look actually. They was desperate for this job to get done, so they asked me and another guy to go in on a Sunday to sort it out. And then when we got in there, the machine was screwed, so you had to get up early on a Sunday to go in there. You couldn't go out on Saturday night because obviously you don't want to get pissed up on a Saturday because you've got to be in work for a Sunday. And we got in there and we was only in an hour and the fucking machine fucked up, and I was like, oh, should we go now? He went, and the guy I was working with says, no bloody way, we're stopping 4 hours, I want to get my OT in. What happened then? Did I get shot? Did that just reset? Just reset? Have I gone back to the very beginning of the game, has he? If that's just reset, I'll cry. I don't see what shot me then. Yeah, the guy was like, yeah, we started going, I'm staying a few hours, I want to get my OT. I was like, oh fuck this, I want to go home. So just fucking hung about and tidied stuff up. Had a bit of a mess around, and then it was like, with stuff, and then it's like, yeah, okay. Then he found the boss up and said, oh, the machine's screwed, you can't do nothing. It's like, oh, okay. Saying I was only a trainee back then, so I was like, yeah, whatever. Don't rock the boat, just stick with it. But yeah, that's the only Sunday I ever did. And then every time they mention a Sunday to me after I say, I remember the last time I come in on a Sunday, screw that. Get someone else to do it. Yeah. Slow down makes this a bit easier, doesn't it? What the fuck? Oh, that's difficult without the slow down. The slow down makes that really fuck. That slow down makes that a lot easier. I probably got twatted by the thing, didn't I, when I went through. Oh, there was pauses to have a read. Yeah, I know you work most weekends, yeah. Yeah, well, I know what you mean, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. I know what you mean. If you're maintenance and stuff, and like you say, if you're doing wiring, it's, it can only really be done when people are about, can't it? You know, obviously they don't want to close areas for production areas when you've got to get stuff installed. Hey, that's looking at the enemy and not your ship. Goal pain. Yeah, it's all the midnight hour. How are we doing anyway? How are you doing, Goal? Top game? Top game? Go on, we'll continue. Why not? Yeah, gone to Blackpool, have you, Goal? Staying clear of Blackpool and Play Expo. We've been stocking up on the candy floss and donuts. They've got Bill Gates probably in Madame Tussauds there this weekend. I'm gonna get through this somehow. For fuck's sake. Oh yeah, you got a mister, yeah. We got a mister skill, so you can play all the shooters that get released on the mister. I know you're going to be playing all them 8 bits, all the spectrums and stuff on there, are you, on your I need cabs. Should be playing all the Spectrum games. I need cabs, are you? Commodore 64, Iridium. I'm sure you'll have Iridium blasting away on your cab. Oh, fucking straight up. Last orders. Last orders. I don't know. Last orders, sort of, eh? Do with a drink. Sitting on the shelf calling to me. Skin, you've only got to just get to the second boss and you can take a drink. Finish the game, you take a drink. Looks like I'm going teetotal. Oh, fuck's sake. I went straight into that and moved into it, rolling away from it. Why do you do that with shoot 'em ups? I've done it loads of times. You're playing a shoot 'em and you go like, shoot, you know, you go straight into the path of the bullet. It's like catch the bullet. It's like catch the bullet. This bit's evil. This is a bit. I used to hate. Well, I still hate this on the original hardware. Oh, you just gotta go blast straight through it. You blast straight through it. Yeah, this is a level from R-Type 2. Yeah. Oh, you gotta have Electron on arcade. But you gotta have Blagger. You try Blagger on your cab. Man, you gotta play Blagger on the cab. All pain, all good. Sleep soon. Oh man. Oh yeah, you gotta. It's hard to watch. It's hard to chat and play. Shoot 'em ups. Yeah, I know. I know it's a mega skill in it. It's really bad. Blagger. Yeah, Blagger. It's like the thief simulator. Blagger. Blagger. Yeah, these stripy, typical Hamburglar style stripy shirts on the box cover, Wari. Hamburglar. Bill Sykes Hamburglar style. The big swag bag. Yeah, it's definitely a skill to playing shoot 'em ups and interacting with the chat. It's a mare. I mean, shoot 'em ups are bloody rock hard anyway, in all fairness. Need to wipe all these out and just make a run for it through the middle there. Be like this. Yay! See, I was only timing you before. We got the skills. I wish you got bloody auto fire. I don't know about skills. Yeah, well, get the X laser on the go. Come on. Imagine this like if it was on the Super Famicom with that slowdown. Like now, I'd be like shit. I'd never sell my Super Famicom. That's one of the reasons why I got rid of the Super Famicom. Just annoyed me with the slowdown stuff on some of the games. But in hindsight, sort of, yeah, there's no real reason. Yeah. Looking back, a lot of systems got slowed down. The LGR's got slowed down, you know what I mean? slow down ain't always a negative thing, is he? There we go. Doogie Rev. You finished Sonic on the what? On the Master System. See, that's another game that it always puzzles me when people say, "Oh, I like Sonic on the Master System," but I never played Sonic on the Master System back in that. It was always a Mega Drive game. Never played it. It was always a Mega Drive. I mean, it was a Mega Drive game to me. When I saw it on Master System, I think, bloody hell, that's foreign. What's that doing on the Master System? It's a bloody Mega Drive game. Play it on the Mega Drive. You don't play it on the Master System. Start playing Girls and Ghosts on the Master System. Oh, fucking stroll on. We're going to pot now. Oh, he throws you back here. He's pretty crap in it with the checkpoints on this game. We're doing so well. Play it on the Mega Drive. You don't want to get playing on a Master System. Yeah, I've got nostalgia for Master System, but they're like for the original Master System games, not for the ports and stuff that they shoved on there after. From 1989, you got to be moving on to the Mega Drive. You could be playing 1992 and 93 games on the Master System. Come on, move with the times, you know. You know, you want to be playing PlayStation 1 games in bloody 2006, would you? You'd be on the PlayStation 2, wouldn't you? But yeah, I know a lot of people have, joking apart, like, you know, I was only joking. A lot of people have got nostalgia for Sonic on the Master System, haven't they? Yeah. For me, I always thought, oh yeah, they've ported it to the Master System. And the Game Gear. It's like the Game Gear. I don't like the Game Gear at all. I mean, I must say, you know, I like Sega stuff generally, but Game Gear, two pieces of hardware I've got no time for. Mega CD and Game Gear. Oh shit! I mean, I've got more time for the 32X than either of that hardware. Bloody Game Gear. So, at the time of the Mega Drive, they was giving you a portable Master System, and everyone wanted a portable Mega Drive. You know, it's probably because I've got a portable PC engine, and so I've got that Turbo Express. So, you know, a portable Master System was a definite step. Oh, you fuck! It was a definite step back. The Mega Drive, I've got more of a soft spot for than the Master System. I mean, even though I did own a Master System back in the day, you know, the Mega Drive was like, to me, that was the first time you could actually get like a virtually arcade quality console. I mean, obviously the Neo Geo did it properly because it was proper arcade hardware. Well, it was released in the arcade in the exact same format anyway. But the Mega Drive, you know, some of the conversions on it, like Girls and Ghosts, Strider and stuff, and, you know, and some of the Sega stuff as well, like Golden Axe, they were, you know, they were really close to the coin, not why. I know. Yeah, I know you appreciate everything. I mean, no, look, good for you, you know, I ain't knocking that. when it comes to retro stuff, I've become a lot more picky now. And even like the early arcade stuff before Ghosts and Goblins, I struggle to play now. It's got to be like big name stuff like Gallagher and that. I like probably like Mr. Do. I could play Mr. Do, but I like Dig Dug. I like stuff like Dig Dug. But then you got some stuff like Alpine. Is it Alpine Ski or whatever it is? Alpine Racer or something. Alpine Ski by Tato. Stuff like that, and Balloon Bomber and that. Oh, nah, I could play that. But then, weirdly, I could play Space Invaders, but only for a short while. I couldn't play Space Invaders the original for a long time. I had to do my head in. Yeah, well, me and a mate stopped up all night. We was playing Sonic. We played Sonic to the end. So yeah, I know what you're saying there. That was a Thunderbirds night. Bloody hell, California Games. Yeah, the Mega Drive, the Mega CD. There was some good games on the Mega CD, but I sort of missed out on them because I shot mine in early on. Probably within about 18 months of me buying the Japanese one. Any road, I'm gonna take a break for a minute and I'll be back. But if anyone wants to come back with a chat, feel free. But if you want to sneak off, no worries. I'll be like 5 minutes. Yeah, I know, it's like it's obviously a nostalgia thing as well with a lot of these games. So, looking through the chat, it's 2022 and KG's playing Super Hard, so yeah, exactly. And I'm criticising someone playing Master System games or playing PlayStation 1 in 2006. Rather critical. Final Fight CD was good, exactly. But I got shot at mine by them because everyone had pretty much writ it off, which pissed me off no end, because I tried to buy it back off the friend I sold it to, and I found out he got pissed off of it and sold it as well to a mate at work, a work colleague of his. And I was like, oh, you shit, you promised, because I said to him, I says, you can buy this off me, because I sold him for about 120 quid. I says, if you want to get rid of it, bring it back, I'll buy it off you. I says, because at the moment there's no games on it, I ain't sure if I really want it. If you want it, have it. Well, I'll buy it back off you if you don't want it. And he sold it to a work colleague, and I was like, you tosser. Because yeah, you had Final Fight come out, you had Ninja Warriors, didn't you? Yeah, so, but by that time I sort of moved on. I was like, ah, forget it. I got a PC Engine Duo then. I don't really hang around with that mate for ages, and then they sort of got back hanging around with him, and like he got into PlayStation when I got a Saturn. See, so but yeah, it's one of them things. I really, yeah, I was underwhelmed by the games that were originally available on the Mega CD. Well, all games were super expensive back then. There was, well, you know, they're going about the price of games now. It's like Super Nintendo games, like nearly 60 quid. So was he 70 quid for a Final? What was it? Not Final Fight. Street Fighter Turbo. Was that 70 quid? The one in the tin. Was it Street Fighter Turbo? Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Pardon me. Should have 70 quid in the tin. Yeah, well, that's good. If you could pick one up for that price, I'd have bought one for that price. I'd probably still have one, you know what I mean? I was prepared to buy it back off my mate for the price I sold it him, you know, a couple of years on. I think it was about 18 months after I sold it to him. I spoke to him, I said, have you still got that Mega CD? Nah, I got fed up with it, I sold it. I went, you sold it, you tell me, you let me know if you want. Oh, I don't think you want it back, I sold it. I was like, I was thinking you. Oh, okay, tosser. But anyway, it's history, that's history. Oh. And it was a front loader as well, it was Mega CD too. It was a launch era Japanese one. It's all boxed and everything, all minty, you know, all used, brand new. It's a launch one. 270 odd quid I paid for it. Telegames in Leicester Town Centre I bought it from. He might have made some extra coin on it, actually. He probably did. He probably made extra 50 quid on it or something, you know, but he might not have. He probably just broke even. I just think he probably did think, oh, I'm going to have it back. He probably offered the money straight up, probably needed the cash. He was like, took it. So. It's my own fault I shouldn't have sold it to him. I should have just sold it or kept it. Just send it to someone you know, or give it something you know. There's always issues there. Let's get on by Contra. Yeah, Sega made a shitload of bad decisions really, unfortunately. They made some great games and consoles, but they did make some dodgy decisions there. I think I was hyped for the Mega CD, and when I got it I was like, oh man. Ernie Stevens, Sulphys. What else did I have? I think I had a demo of KO Flying Squadron. Was it KO Flying Squadron 2? Was it KO Flying Squadron? What it was? That was probably the best game I got on it, a demo of that. I can't remember what else I had on the Mega CD. I don't want any FMV games, see. There was nothing really released on it. Not that appealed to me. It was like, was it like loads of FMV games, or like shit like Night Trap and all that, and loads of RPGs and that. Well, in Japan, obviously. But Star Wars chess on Mega CD. I do hope I'm taking the piss. It's another one that people love, the Mega Drive version of this Contra. Now, I'm sorry, I prefer the Super Famicom version. It's one that I'm used to playing. I think it's more colourful. It's bloody tricky to play on a PS3 pad, I know that. It's to the spinny rolly attack with the left and right buttons. Spammy rolly attack. It still died, look. Let's start again. No joke, you've got it and never played it. Star Wars chess. I'd have to Google that. I'm not to YouTube that one. Star Wars chess. Is that the one like in that when what they were playing in the Millennium Falcon? Chewbacca. And he was playing R2D2, and he goes, "You better let him win." He'll pull my arms out. Like Battle Chess, is he? Road Avenger, exactly. Road Avenger. Got Road Avenger, Night Trap. Got all the classics. But then you had, was it Batman Returns? I think that was so bad on it, was he? The driving game. The driving bit looked alright on it. But was the platform section the same as the Mega Drive cartridge version? I don't know. Again, I'm trying to play this with my thumb. You need a jump button and you need a fire button. Unfortunately, it don't really work, does it, with that? Don't work, you're trying to play with your thumbs. And unfortunately the PS3 pad, you got that left analog stick just gets in the way. It's designed by an idiot. Terminator, yeah. close. You can't play that with this pad. You can't play that with the PS3 pad. The only problem with all SNES games, if you don't play them with the SNES style pad, they're pretty shitty, ain't they? Terminator. What, on Mega CD? I think I got Robocop versus Terminator on here, I'm sure I have. Low content. Start directory. Mega Drive stuff 2. Maybe not. Mega Drive main. No items. Have I wiped them off? More miscellaneous Mega Drive. Probably ain't here. Soldies. Play a bit of Soldies. Terminator Judgment. Watching Terminator Judgment Day blew your mind. To bought anything from that back. Well, to be honest, yeah, I remember seeing Terminator 2 at the pictures. Why did they do that? As Soldies races towards the Earth. Why did they have to split towards up? I mean, it was Soul Feast on the Mega CD, which is commonly known as Soul Feces. And it's just this with CD music, eh? Yeah, the Terminator. Oh, it's a Robocop versus Terminator as well. Wait, I thought, oh, it's doing a bit of sprite rotation and stuff. You know, the Mega CD, you know, it's using a bit of that extra processing power. When I was playing Solfees, and then I realised that it wasn't actually doing anything apart from playing the bloody Red Book music. And I was like, oh. But some games did, didn't they? Like the driving sections in Batman. Turn the glitching off. This gets quite glitchy, doesn't it? This bit. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm gonna stick to playing Saints Row, I think. I would say sort of like physics effects in there, ain't there, when you're shooting the enemies in you or whatever, and they're shooting the debris and you're pushing it back. Sort of like slight physics programming in there, ain't there? Like there, you can push the debris back as you shoot it. Yeah. Some of the enemies are a bit duff in this, ain't they? It's like this thing. Look a bit homebrewed, are they? Funny games, ain't they? Wolf Team games. They generally have got sort of like a homebrew look about them, and some of the graphics. Generally, the sprites are big and stuff, and you know, and the music's okay. But the graphics are like functional, are they? It's like that ship. At least that ship looks decent. It looks better than the one out of bloody Veritex. You tell quite like the one out of what's that IRM shooter now? Armed Police Gallop or whatever it is. That looks like a bloody dustbuster, doesn't it? That ship. That's terrible. like weird, like spider style boss thing, eh? Spider crab, space crabs. Soul Descent, Soul Decent, is it Soul Decent? Yeah, it's alright actually. I did say that bad. Battlecore on Thunderhawk. Yeah, they did, yeah. Funny enough, Subliminal was streaming Thunderhawk 2 on the Saturn. I only ever played that a couple of times. I managed to pick that up super cheap on PAL, if I remember right. I couldn't remember it until I saw him playing it, and I was like, yeah, I remember picking up. I think I only paid about a $5 for it or something. I picked it up off a second-hand stall off the market for about $5 or something. It's a bit glitchy on the bottom there. Bit glitchy there. So good, so good. Just best avoiding the pincers of doom, eh? Oh, look, how are you supposed to get around that lot? Where's your smart bomb? Give me here. It's not Thunder Force 2, is he? Game over, man. Yeah, that'd be my 20 pence, and if that was a coin up, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I think it's time to move on. Come on, we'll have one more go though, for old time's sake. For old soul's sake. For old soul feces' sake. On the options: speed, middle, difficulty, normal, music, sound effects. Not a lot. Very really much of an improvement on this as far as I'm aware, apart from the Red Book music with a Mega CD version. Did get quite a lot of hate, this didn't he? If I remember right on the Mega CD. I think it's just the name, or it's Soul Feast. You know, the old Soul. Oh, fucking straight up. Did that get me last time? Oh, restart. I don't think I've got the resolution set up right either, have I? Which is bugging me. Yeah. It's the only thing we switch between systems, like I said before, could do with another memory card. One for like SNES and one for, I think that's the same setup as the PC Engine. Similar sort of resolutions, different resolutions in there. Different resolution on the Mega Drive generally to the PC Engine and the Super Nintendo. Trying to get caught out by them that sneaky enemy that comes in from the back there. This lot sneaky. Oh, so I'm getting blasted instead. Straight up. I knew how to suck you in there, these programmers for these old games. It's like obviously you knew that thing was spinning, you thought, You gotta destroy the center here. You gotta destroy the center. So get you lined up with the center, then let out the ginormous freaking laser blast. Destroy you. Cheers. It's like if you gotta name that boss, it'd be Huge Jank. Huge Jankus is approaching. Warning, Huge Jankus is approaching. What am I playing on? I'm playing on an Orange Pie Retro Kaylied. It's the original. It's a PC, it's the laptop. I've got it playing on fucking cheap ass plug and play. Cheap ass plug and play that's running RetroArch. It's the equivalent of like a Pi 3. Cheaper the better when it comes to emulation, so as I'm concerned. Cheaper the better. Oh, freaking striding, get in there, eat that. That's not that spider crab. Oh, it don't work, did he? It's a kamikaze, don't work. Bye. Yeah. No, it's I've got two of them, hold on a sec. It's one of these things look like a fucking like a bloody smoke detector. Smoke coming out the top when you're running RetroArch on it. They're made by Retrobit. It's called the Super Retro Kaylied. It's licensed. It's got like Capcom games on it and like Data East stuff, Double Dragon and that. It's just like come with two little SNES style pads, which I had 4. Obviously, I bought 2 of these things. One was super cheap, and the other one was like okay priced. And Wait, 2 of the pans have fucking died already, I don't know why. Which I ain't bothered about anyway, because they're only super cheap anyway. But yeah, when it comes to emulation in my books, I run on an old laptop or I run it on these Pi systems. The cheaper the better for me, emulation. You know, but the Mr. Thing's the big thing because it's like the closest you can get to having real hardware, but can't be bothered not for emulation. It's still a real whatever it is, you know what I mean? With it being on a Mister or on a Pi, it ain't the real hardware. It's still replicating something. It ain't identical. It ain't the real thing. It ain't legit. Like even Tuna said, people don't seem to realise it's still emulation, and it's about as illegal as selling cocaine. You know what I mean? It's fucking. It's a farce when they go on about fucking Mister. To be fair, it's a great system. I ain't knocking the system, but it's the mentality behind it saying. If you say it's the legality behind it, it's fucking sketchy as any emulation. It's probably fucking sketchier. Because you ain't just emulating a system, you're actually ripping the core code and designs from the systems in, yeah. When you're with a Mister, they're actually dissecting the chips, and you know it's literally cloning the system in it. You know what I mean? So the legality of that, I really do think it's going to come back and bite somebody on the arse at some point. You know, it's great. It's a great system, but the legality behind it is super sketchy. You know, emulators themselves are much like the Mister itself. There's nothing illegal about it until you put stuff on it. But as soon as you put stuff on it, if you don't own the rights to it, or you take free shareware or whatever, it's illegal, is it? Oh, fucking straight up. He's starting me off on one now. It's still emulation, exactly. It's still a form of emulation. It's still fucking sketchy as well. There's no legality in it. I mean, you know, so the latest Konami games released on Mister, has fucking Konami licensed it to be on Mister? Is it bollocks? You know, is it shareware? Is it freeware? No, it ain't. So there's, you know, so it's absolutely, there's no difference legality wise between that and running stuff through RetroArch. But as for accuracy, I mean, the accuracy with an FPGA, you know, it's sort of unmatched in it versus an original hardware. You can't knock it, can you? You can't knock the technology behind it. It's amazing the way it works. But it ain't new idea, is it? I mean, FPGA stuff's been around for years, hasn't it now? It's just the way it's been implemented. Very clever. It's very clever. Unfortunately, they're bloody expensive as well, ain't they now? I mean, you could probably get a D10 Nano for about 200 quid at one time, couldn't you? Now they're like nearly double that, ain't they? They're like 400 plus quid, if you're looking. And for just an FPGA system, that's quite expensive unless you're going to get your money's worth out of it. Problem I have is this man's buying you paid 120 for your DE10 years ago. Exactly, they were super cheap, were they? Sorry, I don't get you that one, shum up. But the problem is people diss people for buying original PCBs. No, I don't despise anyone for buying an original PCB if they can afford it. Do it, you know what I mean? If you can afford it and you can store it and you use it, yeah, do it. I've got fucking original Neo Geo cartridges and MVS cartridges because I want them. I could emulate everything that I've got on the shelf there. Fucking MVS cartridges, which is usually what I do on streams, but I still want them. You know, I don't diss anyone for owning the original hardware. I'd take original hardware over emulation any day. Well, as from a collector's point of view, I mean, emulation for me is just it's an easy means of streaming stuff. And I might want to play some Neo Geo games. I could be able to connect the AES up, so I'll probably play them on the little retro box. But apart from that, most of the stuff I wouldn't play any of this offline. I'd rather use the consoles. That's why, I mean, emulation to me, for me as a personal thing as well, emulation to me finishes the 32-bit era. Because I've got no interest in the N64, so I ain't bothered about emulating N64. But to me, anyone that emulates past PlayStation 1 is sketchy. Because, you know, that stuff's still semi-relevant, innit? Stuff on the GameCube and that, you know, it's still sort of being recycled, innit? You know, but people say now, I can emulate Switch and play it in 4K. No, you're fucking stealing a Switch game and you're playing it in 4K. How many people go out and buy a Switch game? How many people buy a Switch game and then decide to play it on a PC in 4K? They just download it. To to be fair, that's another thing. The reliability of PCBs, much like, I mean, it's like the reliability of a bloody Xbox 360. You know, I think everyone's had enough of them die on them. So it's one of them, eh? But then again, if you had 20 PCBs and they was all dead, and then in my mind, I think if I've got a dead PCB on my shelf of, say, Double Dragon, I'd feel conscious. I feel no guilt in playing Double Dragon on the Mister or anything else. You know what I mean? The ROM of it, because I own the original, but I know it's fucked. It's sitting on the shelf today working, but in my heart, I've paid for it, and I've paid for it once. I'm going to keep paying for it every time. It's like, I don't see the point in it. It's like the retro systems. It's like, I own games on the Super Nintendo, I own games on the Switch and whatever, and I don't want to buy them on the next gen. I own that game, I want to play it on the current gen, or I want to be able to, continue to play it, because I own a physical copy of it. It's it's like a lot of these games I've played tonight. I've owned physical copies of them. If I don't own them now, you know what I mean? I bought them back in the day. It's like the Contra. I owned Super Famicom Contra, so I've played it. Most of the games I play on streams are games that I've got physical copies of. It's just so it's easy to play them on freaking stream. Some games I ain't got. Some games I have had, like Aldines there. I did have. I ain't got it anymore. Got rid of it. Semi 1941. I had it. Got rid of it. But how are you going to play them now? You're going to have to play into Amstrad or whatever. Exactly. Your Double Dragon 2, PCB sound out work. So play it on Mister. And like, to me, you should be legally able to do that. Because if someone come knocking on you, don't go, excuse me sir, you're playing a legal software, blah blah blah. You should be go, excuse me sir, here's my bloody Double Dragon PCB that don't fucking work anymore, so I'm using this thing because this thing's crapped out, and I bought it once, so I'm going to buy it again. But exactly hard. Anyway, rant over. I'll go off on one. So at one time I was always anti-emulation, but now obviously I can see there is a future for emulation. But I still, in my mindset, I like to know that I've paid for the thing that I'm emulating. You know what I mean? It's still there. I don't. It's weird. It's still a weird thing. I don't like to play things for free. I like to think, well, I'll purchase the version of that. Okay, I've got a version of this game on Xbox Live, say Shinobi Arcade, so I'll play it on a stream, But obviously some games I don't do that, like games on the Master System Challenge. I don't own every fucking Master System game. I've got no intention of owning every Master System game. Again, I have the whole idea of collecting for a complete collection on a console is odd to me. I just don't know why you'd ever want to do that. We've changed the aspect ratio on this again. If we play some games and give up ranting, I could rant for hours. Oh, my missus will veg for that. Jenny, I have played games that I've. That's all right, does he? What's with that? I've emulated and I don't own, but like, it's few and far between. I always prefer, it don't feel right, you know what I mean? Playing games that I don't own, or, you know what I mean? video. Don't right, does he? It's probably gonna look too wide now, eh? Looks super stretched now, eh? Is that super stretched? Oh man, it's even off the screen, eh? Oh no, it's fucked it up. Nah, super stretched now, ain't that? That looks super stretched here. Don't know. It's a little bit stretched, eh? Can we live with that? Nah, it's too stretched, eh? Looks a bit squashed up, doesn't it? You've got a bunch to fix NBA Jam. Gemini Wing, Tumble Pop. Don't know what I've done here, I keep screwing this up. I've reset it. Gemini Wing. What's it repaired that day? Luke Morse repaired the Gemini Wing the other month, didn't it? Send it to Luke Morse. What's wrong with your Gemini Wing? I think a lot of them do have like sound issues, don't they? Or they have graphical glitches. It's the only trouble with original PCBs, eh? It's quiet, eh? Gemini Brogan. Well, completely busted, is he? Don't right, does he? Resolution looks shit on that. Bear with us. Some live editing. Does that look too stretched now? It's too stretched now, isn't it? Plus we got run off on the screen. Live RBS editing, you can't beat it, can ya? Nah. It's too wide anyway. That looks better. Yeah, it's only trouble when you're a bit of a fucking OCD there. This kind of shit does your head in. PC Engine Shinobi, he's welcome. Times this one at 1 in the morning. Subliminals, welcome. Yeah, it is quite quick and it's quite nippy, this version. Did a couple of streams though, not so long back. They were like, they shut off exactly 5 hours. And I was like, what the fuck? Why have they shut off after 5 hours? It turns out there's a bloody timer in OBS. You go into the tools section. There's a timer in there, and it was, for some reason, it was set up for 5 hours maximum time. So it was kept on shutting itself off after 5 hours. I mean, man, it's like those puzzles. Like, what the? Why is it fucking stop streaming? I mean, going to 5 hours is a stupid length to stream anyway, but. It's Kenneth. It's a frequency Keno. Now we turn a mammal in. Oh man, he was a bit of a low shooter, alright. It's a pity about some of the emissions on this side. The colours look a bit dark on this one. Doing. It's quite fast in it, PC Engine version. I think the music's pretty good though for the PC Engine. So now the PC Engine sound chip gets a lot of grief for what it used to. Nah, it's way too much fucking bitching and moaning about stuff really, ain't there? Everyone does it, but just fucking games, just enjoy the games. No, I don't begrudge anyone going and buying anything new. I don't begrudge anyone going out and downloading stuff digitally. I mean, if they want to do it, they can do it. But just, it's really, I've always preferred physical games, you know what I mean, to digital. I've only ever generally bought digital when there's been no other option. It's like sealed games, people want to buy games and keep them sealed up to then. It's just something I don't understand. It's like full games collections, or full, you know, complete collection for a system. Don't get it. Why would you want like 5 copies of fucking Barbie Riding Simulator 7 or whatever, or you know, Wii Tap or whatever, or Zumba games? What would you want? I don't know. Just to say I've got the complete, you know, I've got a full set. Got a full set of shite. Oh, you know, you want the complete FPGA collection. The full FIFA collection, oh, I've got that one, but yeah, but now you've been silly now, who won't want a full FIFA collection? Spider sniped, I've been spider sniped. Fuck it, we should do some magic for the sake of it. Again, this is a game out, like I said, I've still got all my U cards, even though I've got a turbo drive and whatever now. Probably won't keep my U cards for forever. Probably sell them before they disintegrate. I'm sure they will disintegrate. I don't know how long a U card lasts for. Spider 1A. Oh, Mr. Turbo Views. Anyone watch Mr. Turbo Views? Spider one, eh? Oh, walk straight into the fireball. Congratulations, you lose. I've got one FIFA game, I think. PS3. Is it FIFA 2008 or something? $2009 or something like that. It might be 2008 or something. Got it for the box because I needed it. It was 99 pence and I bought it because I needed a PS3 case. Well, bear with me, phone battery just died. I have to plug it in. Yeah, only bought it for the box. Needed a spare case. So I was like, oh, can you get for 99p at a game? Oh, tell you what, get FIFA on PS3. I forgot what game I was trying to change the case for. I couldn't manage charging. I didn't unplug the bloody USB, bear with me. Yeah, the chat's back, sorry about that. Luckily we got a pause button on the old PC engine. Oh no, yeah no. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. What's with a hot dog? Maybe cooking. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, the only FIFA I've got, I'm sure he's like the one that I bought for PlayStation 3 that was 99p. Never bought a full price FIFA. Yeah, tired. It's what you mean. It's only 1:15. Just think it could be in Blackpool now, nightclubbing. Getting a punch up with the YouTube retro posse. Yeah, I know. I've done it a couple of times in different systems. You just buy games. So it's like the Mass System and the Mega Drive. I bought them and swapped them out. You swap the cases out there. Same with the Dreamcast. They say you may bought a lot of Dreamcast games, like Choo Choo Rockets or whatever, so they could just swap the cases out. I've done it before with the Dreamcast stuff, with the PAL Dreamcast stuff. I got that fed up with PAL Dreamcast stuff. I just reboxed them all in DVD cases and printed my own labels off my own inlays for them. Still got them all. I've still got the inlays. Still got the boxes as well. I've chucked them up in a lot. Had about 60 DVD cases I bought just to stick the discs in. To be fair, I wish they'd have done that rather than the bloody lame Dreamcast cases of bloody out of butterfly wings and fairy snot or whatever. That's that weak. That plastic they use on the Dreamcast cases. Yeah, they look great, but practical they were not. Oh, who wants to be a millionaire, man? Yeah, exactly. All the classic games, you got to buy all the 99p specials, are you? You're like, man, again, he got sniped by that stick. He's left. Come on, go kid. Schooled. Got retro schooled. Flames is good on this, and there's a coin up. He looks stretched now, doesn't he? He looks stretched off. I think I've gone over the top and I've stretched it out. He looks odd. Let's have a look. Pausey. So Green Ninja's about to kill me. I don't know how you dealt with that, but I suppose. Good game, exactly. Finally. What's a frequency Kenner? I wish he got his kick. They could have at least put his kick in, couldn't they? You know, in this. It's a bit of a... Now the Tenauki, or the Tenake, whatever you want to call it, the Tenauki RGB. This game is from the guy that I did the Tenake or Tenauki RGB for. He did a deal with the Tenauki, or the Tenake, if you say Tenauki, yeah, Tanuki, Tenauki RGB box. Griffo, yeah, Griffo. I'm sure it was this. Oh no, it was actually. It was Revenge of Shinobi. It was Revenge of Shinobi 2 on the Mega Drive. This, I did buy this. I think I did buy this from him. I bought this from him. Right, no, it was Revenge of Shinobi 2. I did a deal with him. Revenge of Shinobi 2 on the Mega Drive. I think I'd get him 40 quid. And he gave me 40 quid and a Tenauki for Revenge of Shinobi 2. just sold to Microsoft employee in France for some reason. So he was listed. So yeah, I had to post it to the Microsoft offices in France. Something Microsoft in Paris or whatever. I'm sure he must have worked at Microsoft. I did keep it for a bit. Don't really again, some of these I played a few times. It was Super Shinobi, and it's Shinobi 3 innit, on the Mega Drive, but they called it Revenge Shinobi. Nah, he don't post a lot now, does he, Griffo? I think he's just like guys arcade cabs. I don't think he puts a lot on YouTube now. He did the thing with the was it Scud Race with Screw the other week, or well, the other week now, it's about a year ago, or things was screwed in his Scud Race cab or something. Vibration motor or something, or a fan or something. Was it a fan or something in there? It's causing that noise. Yeah, Griffo. I started watching his videos when he used to be on with the Mega Drive stuff, and it was Neo Geo and stuff, and PC Engine. He was on to PC Engine. He used to have quite a few bit PC Engine stuff, Sharp stuff as well, didn't he? Sharp 68000 as well. So I was like, oh, why did I jump into that? I actually seen it and jumped into it. Yeah, it's well weird. Scud Race never got a port. It is weird, isn't it? Licensing, car licensing issues, obviously to do with McLaren and all the others. You've got Dodge Viper and McLaren and all that while. Yeah, then you got BMW as well. If you look at some of the licensing on that game, there's a lot of licensing at the time. I think that's why you ain't got like the likes of Touring Car and stuff, you know, being remastered, re-released. Not a Touring Car was a great game. I remember the first time I played Scud Races at Alp Towers. I remember going there years ago with the missus and the sister-in-laws, two sisters, and they wanted to go on some of the rides, and I was like, nah, I ain't interested in that. It was a fucking Energizer ride or something, like proper puke inducing. I was like, nah, you ain't well gonna go on that. I'm going in the arcade, you meet when you finish. I was in there playing Scud Race. You know, Nemesis and, you know, Pirate Ship, stuff like that. Yeah, but some of the other stuff, it's called the Energizer ride or something. Oh man, puke inducing. The Outrun license is a joke, I think, with that car. It's like Outrun 2 as well. Ooh. The Outrun 2 licensing is a joke for definite. I mean, this day and age, man. I hate the pause button rather than the magic button. Doing the Keno dance. Crazy. Nah, the Outrun licensing issue is a joke. It's beyond a joke. So I still can't take to the new sprite. When I say new sprite, the sprite they introduced in Shenmue. It's like what the clock. I should have got him then, should you? See, if you got the melee attack like the original coin up, you just kicked him in the crackers and he'd have been gone, wouldn't he? Yeah. I think you play one more. I'm going to play one more PC Engine game and I'll probably call it a night. That 8, yeah, playing the same one again. It ain't gonna be Power Drift either. Paranoia. You can play Paranoia? No. It ain't Bomberman 94. Story mode? No. Oh, Devil Crash. Just play Gradius. Play Gradius. I ain't playing Sidearms. Sidearms just way too difficult. It's like Sammy Tatsujin as well. The Violent Soldiers are always a bit slow moving in it. No one likes Xevious, do they? It's only me that likes Xevious, I think. Go Racer, no. Good, I'm tired. You fuck. Oh. No, right. We'll play Ultimate Tiger instead then. And this is good with a rapid fire. I don't think it's good without a rapid fire, is it? I say rapid fire, auto fire. It's good with auto fire. You need the Master System Rapid Fire Unit. Ultimate in Sega gameplay. Only unlocked with the Rapid Fire Unit. You need the Rapid Thumb. Sequel track and field this because you'll be using the bombs up. Probably save the best till last. I do like this game. Again, so I remember someone put on one of my videos. I remember these comments. I've got some sort of weird photographic memory when it comes to insults. You know what I'm saying? This is a nice game, but is there hard difficulty? It looks easy. And I'm not thinking, mate, you need to fucking play. You need to play past the second stage. I can't make me mind if they've been sarcastic or not. Sega Rapid Finger Unit. Gain ISI. Yeah, piece in a piece. He's a piece of piece. It's a piece of piss. This and Rider. Yeah. Easy scanned on the PC Engine, I reckon. Is there an hard difficulty level? Is there a level select? Is there a difficulty select or whatever you said? I mean, this looks quite easy. I'm not thinking, mate. What the fuck? I'm trying to warm you up. You're doing a good job. Have you been having lessons? Have you been having trade? You've been training up my missus. You fucking winding me up. We need some nukes. We need some smart bombs. We need some smart bombs for the boss. Just be in the last 2 seconds on this sucker. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need an hard difficulty level. So if you ever see anyone play Outrun as well, coin up, emulated or whatever, they always put it on bloody easy mode. They never play it on normal mode. Same with the SAP. Look at the timer on it. Look at the timer up in the top left. Never play it on the normal difficulty level. Or hard. These bombs usually get rid of them. Just look at the bloody timer. It's a whirly helicopter sound anyway. That sounds quite high pitched through the capture. Does sound like that through the TV. But you need to unlock Mania level. Just lost 3 subscribers. Need Mania level unlocked. It's surprisingly cheap to buy this game, PC Engine. It ain't exactly a big game, I think it's only about 256k or something. You know, 2 megabit or whatever. It's a decent game for the money. Yeah, it's bloody hard without a rapid fire and auto fire. Any road, I think that's me for tonight. Cheers for the chat anyway. Cheers Johns, cheers Sub. Cheers Shim Up Room, cheers Ghoul Pain, cheers Kinda Cool. Everyone else has been on the chat tonight. Yeah, cheers Johns, thanks for dropping in mate, thanks for the chat. Thanks for the company and look at the time. Oh, Rollercore as well. Rollercore popped in, didn't he? To say he was going to bed with his cocoa. Anyway, cheers again. Oh, yeah. Thanks for viewing. Catch you again on another stream. I might stream again tomorrow. I might stream a bit of Sega arcade stuff or something, I don't know. I might connect the laptop up and do a bit of... But it's going to be about the same time. If I'm on, it's going to be after 9 because I like to watch the old Formula 1 highlights. So catch you again tomorrow evening maybe. Have a good one. Peace out.